Hello everybody, I'm here with Ricochet. Actually, this was not planned, but he's there right now. I actually was coming here to show you this. What is this? This actually is a thick blanket. Well, not super thick, but it's one of those kind of blankets you wear like this and sit on the couch, but I had it sitting around and I don't use it in the summertime and in the warmer weather. And so this video is about why this is covering here. I covered this area here with this blanket for him. Okay, so many of you might know that cats love blankets. And, if you cover, like something with a sheet or with a blanket, they love to go inside and hang out and they love these little like private areas, these little nooks. I hung a blanket up or a sheet the other day in this makeshift area and he just went in there and hung out. This particular blanket covering this right here is actually not simply for a hiding place, but something a little bit more. So lately in the area we've had a lot of construction and it's been making a lot of noise. It's also summertime, and in the summertime there are seasonal fireworks, and the seasonal fireworks can be very loud. And if you know anything about pets, especially cats, I don't know if it's especially cats, but I know cats get very scared of fireworks or can get very scared of fireworks. And I think some dogs do too, but I know for sure some cats do. And Ricochet is one of those cats. If he hears thunder or he hears fireworks, or construction or something different that he doesn't normally hear that's kind of impactful and loud, he will go scurry and hide. Now usually when Ricochet hides, he'll go and hide under the couch or something like, whatever he can find. And I would say when he does that, that's pretty good, but he can't really cover his ears. And so even though he goes and finds a hiding place, the passage of air from, to under the couch, for example, to his ears is kind of clear, right? So if there's fireworks or construction outside, there's nothing really that's going to muffle it for him. So that's where this setup comes in. I thought to myself, I was aware of this construction, I was aware of seasonal fireworks, and I wanted to prepare. So there's two things I did to prepare. So this is one of the things that I used. So this little machine, it's a little machine that I got. I think I got this at like Bed Bath Beyond years ago or something. I keep these on just generally during the day, like this. Okay? And I really think that actually helps desensitize him to the environment, because he's normally got very sensitive hearing. So just having that little bit of trickling water in the background or something during the day, I think is helpful. But there's other sounds on here. So you have this sound right here, but then there's like this little rainforest, ocean, thunder. We're going to get back to that in a second. Crickets. That's the one we listen to. And then an ocean. Okay, and so pretty simple, straightforward. So let's listen to that thunder sound for a second. Okay, so you get the idea. So what I did on the 4th of July is I left that thunder sound playing in the early day, all day long. Now, when I first turned it on, he could hear it, and he was kind of like, what is that? But then, like, after a couple minutes or so, it was just another sound in the background. So then what I did is I set this up with this blanket here. So what we have here is one of his cat trees is right here. And then there's a tray table I put over here. Now, if I had a table or something, or let's say like a keyboard stand, if you're a musician or something, any kind of table or something, I could have draped this over. It's not really a big deal. But I just used this cat tree, and I connected it right here with the tray table, this extra, TV tray table that I have right here. So anyway, then I just put this like so. Now, here's one thing I did take into account. The windows are right over there, and that's where the thunder comes in, the construction noise comes in, and the seasonal fireworks and that kind of thing. That's the main direction where the sounds come from. So with the main sounds coming from that direction, I made sure that this was mostly covered here and flush to the ground. And the entranceways and the exits and entranceways are on the side this way. So that way the entrance and exits are perpendicular to the travel of the loudest direction of the sound, where the loudest sound comes from, the direction from which it comes. The direction from which the loudest sound comes from. Now here's the thing. I had some construction go on in the area, as well as we had a big thunderstorm the other night, and when that happened and the construction happened, he went in here. Now he has other places he can go to, but he went in here the other night when it was thunder for sure, and when there was construction, this is one of the places where he went as well. You're hearing the thunder machine in the background here. There's about to be a real thunder sound, and I'm going to do things to distract Ricochet, which I found to be helpful. Hey! It's okay. It's okay. That's okay. That's alright. Don't you worry about a thing, Ricochet. Wow, that took me by surprise, that one. Do-do-do-do-do. It's okay. That's okay. Oh, I was not even ready for that. I was sitting here browsing the internet on my smartphone when that occurred. In a couple seconds here, you're going to see Ricochet stretch out and relax. I was very impressed with how he handled all of this. Also, considering he's a heart patient, to me, when I compare his breathing rate before the loud thunder noise and after, I'm very impressed with where it's at after that loud thunder noise. Good dude. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. I gotta say, he's doing really well for that. That was a loud one, man. That was a real loud one, and he seems to be doing okay. I'm not seeing much blinky light out there, so it's surprising to me. And he's even stretching out there. I mean, that's amazing after that, I think, personally. After such a loud thunder, he would normally be under the couch. And his breathing rate, I would say for that thunder, his breathing rate is a little faster than it was a few seconds ago. But for a heart patient, this breathing rate is really nice, considering the thunder and where it was a few seconds ago. See, he used to go and hide under the couch here, and the couch is right near where the windows are, and there's clear air passages all around the couch, so that audio can just really swoop, that audio pressure, can really just swoop down under the couch. That's my theory. I'm not an audio expert, but it has a feel to me when I look at the situation. My assessment is that there's some characteristics that are creating that kind of optimum sound travel scenario compared to muffling it like a sound studio kind of, right? When you put a quilt like this, or a sheet, when I do this, I'm sort of creating that sound studio kind of effect of muffling the audio. Now here's another thing that was really key in what I did is I always made sure that with any of these tents and passages that there's always 2 exits and that they can't be obstructed. So the cat really knows how to get in and out if they want to get out. With this, the exit hole is kind of smaller on the side, but it's not possible for that to really get obstructed, and he knows how to get in and out on the side here. And I think that's just really important so that they know how to get in and out. But then when it comes to facing the audio, I have like a gauntlet or a muffled sort of sound barrier, that's really where I want the barrier. And that's it for this video. If you like this video, I hope you'll click like, and if you want to subscribe to this channel, I hope you'll subscribe to this channel by clicking the subscribe button. All right, that's it. I hope you have a great rest of the weekend and a great week ahead of you. And from Ricochet and Ashley, have a great week. All right, bye. So going in those hiding places like under the couch and stuff, yeah, it's fine, but because they